Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Um, and good morning was just something to say. Grand rise. Grand rise to everyone. Um, I just wanted to come and have my say. I feel as if the things that are going on YouTube are ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. I I just feel as if things have gone too far. But the one thing that I want to say is I should good morning, Cornelia. Um, the one thing that I want to say is I want to give a public apology to some of the victims from a certain YouTuber, and we will always refer to this person as a certain YouTuber. Um, but I want to start with Fundy Fee. I want to say that I just don't believe that the things that were done to her were appropriate. I don't believe that it took that much or went that far or should have gone that far. And I want to apologize to her. I want to apologize to Clyde Diva on behalf of that person because I don't believe that for a minute that she just sent out those nudes um, just for no reason. I believe that she actually thought that there might be a relationship forming or budding or whatever. And that was the reason why she sent them. And that's her personal business. And to expose her personal business was absolutely wrong. I'd also like to apologize to Jazzy on behalf of that person. Um, all that uh, rat face, funky, all of those names, little girl, all of that disrespect. It's like, no, we cannot get comfortable doing that. And I have unsubscribed from that channel just on the basis that I don't want to sit up all day long and listen to you're stupid, you're an idiot, you're dumb. No, I'm none of that. So I'm not trying to hear any of that. Um, I also want to apologize to Soul Alchemy. Um, I don't know the whole story, but whatever it is, I just don't believe that um, it should have went that far. It shouldn't be a back and forth thing. And the last person that I'm just now finding out that was another victim was Angel Dominque. And I want to apologize on behalf of that person to her. Um, and she told her story, and the first time she took the video down, but if you go check, she made another video and she talked about, their falling out. But I also want to say this. Um, I'm also subscribed, and as far as I'm concerned, I am family with uh, some other people. And I know this person is taking shots at some men, but I also know that there's some men out here that he's not dare gonna come for, not in a million years. And the men that he did come for, um, a lot of them he ended up backpedaling on, and it was like, you know, if that's how you feel, just stop, just stop. But I know Fix Your Own Credit, um, O'Neal, Big Ki, Melvin Brown, World, these guys, he knows, just don't. And I'm glad I'm glad that you know that these are not the ones you want to come up against. I also want to say that The men that have been attacked, they can hold their own. I don't believe when men talk about being about it. I believe that there are men who are actually quiet in the streets. I don't believe people who have so much to say. I just don't. I don't believe um, that people just talk all of the time about things that they have done or will do. I know that real gangsters move in silence. That's what I know. And I don't expect a whole lot of people to be up this morning listening to this, but I just wanted to come in and have my say. I wanted to also say that stop calling people elders just because of their age. Excuse me. I've seen younger people carry themselves as if they were elders. I know my excuse me, my policy is definitely going to be this. You can make all the videos you want about me. I don't care. I don't care. You can do whatever you want, but my response is always going to be return to sender. Send that shit back. Like, there's no reason for me to want to come on here every day and make a video. I actually have a life. And I just believe that, when you don't have anything better to do, that's when it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I did try to intervene in the beginning. I did come to this person and say, um, how is this helping? And I don't even remember the response. I know it was in all caps, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And I also know that right now, when it comes to Jazzy, I can honestly say I've seen her beef with the best of them. So I fear for the rest of them. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know a lot of the other women involved because I don't watch their channels. And some of them I am subscribed to, but, I might check in and out. But I have no hatred towards anybody in this sector, so-called sector, that I don't know. How do you end up beefing with people that you don't even know? How do you feel comfortable making up rumors and different things of that nature about people you don't even know, people that you've never even seen other than on the screen? It doesn't make sense to me. And so I'm at the point now where I just wish it would stop. I wish one person would be big enough to say, I'm done. I'm going to do things to actually help the community. I'm going to actually give advice or answer questions about things that will help. The back and forth, all of these videos with the name calling and the this and the that. And, I'm not saying that I agree with everything that's being done, because I don't. I'm just being honest. But the people who I've mentioned, I also know they have other things to offer. If I've mentioned you by name, I know you have other things to offer. It's just that simple. And one more thing that I would really caution people on, a lot of people call some of these women witches. I call them manifestors. And you want to be very, very careful when you are beefing or wishing bad energy upon somebody who, hi Prometheus, I feel as if oh, I'm sorry, Prometheus is doing something else. I got it. All right. I'm new at this, so bear with me. But I feel as if people who know how to manifest things are going to be um, a threat, a serious threat. And people say, "Oh, I don't believe in this. I don't believe in that." Believe in karma. Believe in what you do comes back to you. Believe that because it's true. And um, I just want to say that my position was in the beginning was peace and trying to get peace. But I realized that that's something that's going to that's something that's going to have to be done by the parties involved. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's really gotten out of hand. But I want to go live again later. I want to build with anyone, even that person. If they can understand that it's not too late to say, you know what, I quit. I'm dropping all of this garbage and I'm done. And that will end it. That's what people don't understand. That will end it. So I will be coming live again. And I'd like to build with anybody. When I do open back up, anybody is encouraged to join this panel and we can talk about it. I know that there has World has offered his panel to duke it out or whatever. I look forward to that because if you are around my age, there was a day when you would just come, you would fight, and somebody would get their ass kicked, and that would be it. And I believe that's what needs to happen. It's gone on so long that I believe that somebody just needs to come in, get their ass kicked, and move on. Because if you notice, if you've been around YouTube for any amount of time, you'll notice that people fall out and then they make up and then they're thick as thieves. But I do believe that, excuse me, some things just will get out of hand. And there has to be an end game. There has to be an end game. And I personally am looking for the older adult to say, listen, I'm going to stop. I'm done. I would like to offer an apology and be done with it. That's what I would like to see. So we're just going to keep looking, keep watching, and see exactly what's going to go on. In the meantime, I would like to do other videos on other things. I would really, and those who see this video, if you would leave a comment, I would really like to do a build on grieving parents. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that as my next video. So we'll see what comments I get. Please be respectful in the comments or you will forever be banished. Forever. So I look forward to your comments. And I'm going to get up out of here. But I'll be back soon. Peace and bliss. And see you soon. Peace.